before I end things, the one final thing I do want to quickly bring up again is that, of course, today we saw the OC take on the Judgment Day, and once again, Rhea Ripley was a deciding factor in the match. However, there's talk about who are the OC going to bring in to stop Rhea Ripley. So I just wanted to quickly take it to you guys and see if you had any predictions of who the OC could be bringing in. Kobe Galanzowski.
So the thing I know is the week before they did those Mexico live events, and I guess the given partner for those matches was Raquel Gonzalez. Now, I don't know if I'd go with Raquel Gonzalez as someone they could bring, but then again, I also don't know ultimately who could be the threat they could use. I'd say if they weren't using her, or if they weren't kind of pairing her with Ronda Rousey, I would say Shayna Baszler could almost fit with the OC. But
Anthony Ricciardi.
I mean, I think they could probably put Beth Phoenix with them if she'd be interested in doing it, since there is history between them. I don't think they would bring in somebody like Charlotte Flair. I mean, she is friends with AJ. You might be able to do something with that, but that wouldn't be my pick. I mean, you have Doudrop if you wanted to repackage her as, whether Piper Nevins or a different name. There's a couple people you could put. I don't know if Raquel really works with that. For me, I'd probably put Beth. I think Beth could work with that. If you wanted to bring Edge back into it and do 4-on-4 if you wanted to go that direction, adding another person to both teams to make it work, I think that's your option. I think Beth would make the most sense.
So,
I mean, touch upon one thing as well. Imagine you're AJ Styles, you're having a feud with these guys, they're kicking your arse, and then you bring in the OC and you're like, yeah, we're gonna actually beat these guys, and you get beat a couple of times and you get nutshot. You'd be like having buy remorse there. You're like, is my 30-day guarantee still available? Can I ship them back? Can I get my money back, please? But I mean, who knows? I mean, for women on that side, I mean, Raquel Gonzalez is like the obvious choice. Great build, match with Rhea Ripley's size, and would be great for that kind of fit. Who really on the women's side of the roster would be like, prepare her against Rhea Ripley, who's amazing, by the way, and you would think, yeah, valid contender can take her on in like a 30-minute Iron Woman match. I don't know. Seems like Raquel Gonzalez, but I mean, other names you could throw out there. I think Shotzi would be kind of cool to see. Shotzi, who else? Maybe bring someone up from NXT and help them debut. Maybe Nikkita Lyons.
And to finish things off, Clark Taylor.
Way to freaking bury the lead. So there's only one name. You got to match the physicality. And it's Nikkita Lyons. You put Nikkita Lyons in a stare down against Rhea Ripley. You aren't necessarily sure Rhea's going to bury Nikkita Lyons. She's not. She can match her physically. And not only that, she's an ass kicker. You see the social media stuff. We all know that. She's a kickboxer. She knows what she's doing when it comes to that. She's physical. She's strong. And she's fast too. And the intensity level is something that I think she can match with Rhea. Almost back to Anthony's point about Beth Phoenix. I think a prime Beth Phoenix is the answer to your question. And I'm not going to go way out of my way to do this, but I think Nikkita Lyons is our next. Not Beth Phoenix necessarily, right on top of each other as far as comparisons are speaking, but she has those kind of vibes. She is that strong. She's that fast. She's that good. And for the poster alone, Nikkita Lyons, Rhea Ripley is the one to me.